If you can't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen? Hi, I'm Ashley Roberts.
My name is Carmit.
I'm Jessica Sutta.
I'm Kimberly Wyatt.
It's Nicole here.
And this is
First and last for Tyla.
The first person I was inspired by, I would have to say, would be Whitney Houston. I heard her sing The Greatest Love of All, and I knew right then I was meant to sing.
Paula Abdul and Janet Jackson were...
It was my mother. She's amazing. She's such a strong, fearless woman.
Definitely was my mother. So my mother and my father were performers, and I was just always inspired by watching them perform and be on stage and live their best lives.
This gorgeous ballet dancer named Adrienne Canterna. Look her up on Instagram. She's still dancing. She has a kid. She still inspires me to this day.
The last person I was inspired by, artistically right now, musically, if I'm staying in that vein, is Lizzo. Yes, sis. Robin Anton, who's the creator of the Pussycat Dolls. She always gives me confidence, and she always makes me, love being a Pussycat doll.
It's definitely my daughter. Just shows me gratitude every day.
It's Jamila Jamil. She's absolutely incredible. I love seeing the work that she's doing, and inspiring positivity and empowering women and people is amazing.
RuPaul. I'm always inspired by RuPaul. If you can't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen?
I would have to say my first real starstruck moment, I think, was actually Whitney Houston.
Johnny Depp owned the Viper Room. I don't have a lot of cartilage in my nose, so I told him that, and then I started to make shapes with my nose like a taco.
I used to do a performance group when I was younger, and we were doing Annie. One of the little girls in the show, her uncle was John Travolta, so he came to the show and he sat in the audience, and the whole time I was just cheesing it up like I knew he was out there, and I ran off stage and I jumped off and went to him and hugged him. It was probably cute because I was that age, but now I'm embarrassed for sure.
New Kids on the Block, because they're just so amazing.
So as a kid, I loved Missy Elliott. She was my ultimate. And when we did a video with her, we did the song, what you think about that? When she came into rehearsal, I about passed out.
I'm on The Masked Singer in America, and I think my last starstruck moment would have to be meeting Mouse. You're gonna figure out who that is soon. You'd feel the same way. You'd be like, yes, legend, what, queen, sass.
I was at the park with my daughter, and it was getting darker, and there was somebody else there who was there kind of late with his kid. We start kind of chatting on, from afar, chatting it up, and I get closer and I'm like, oh, it's Christian Bale.
When I met Sarah Jessica Parker on the red carpet at the MTV Movie Awards, and I made an idiot out of myself telling her my name was Jessica too.
Sam Smith was in the other day, and he's like a big fan of the Dolls, but I still was like, oh my gosh, Sam Smith.
Todrick Hall. I love him. I DJ and I love playing his tracks. They don't play them beats like they used to. They don't play them beats.
The first song I learned might have been Pearly Shells. Pearly shells from the ocean, shining in the sun.
Spotlight by Madonna. Pose, pose. Hip, 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 hip. It was amazing, let me tell you.
It was either Never-Ending Story theme song, loved that, or Toto by Africa. You know when that chorus comes on.
It was Prince, Erotic City.
Out of the Blue by Debbie Gibson. I loved it. I used to sing it and pretend I was her with her hat and the flower and her dimples. I loved her dimples.
The last song I learned was pretty much probably React.
React for the Pussycat Dolls, because that's new.
React, actually.
React with the Pussycat Dolls.
React. I did add them sprinkles on it.
Hi, I'm Ashley Roberts.
Carmit.
I'm Jessica Sutta.
I'm Kimberly Wyatt.
It's Nicole here.
And that was
First and last
for Tyla.